introduce you to a generous lady who is the donor or the owner of this property that she generously, shares with the Trinitarians of Mary nuns. Ladies and gentlemen, she's also an artist. She's a member of a long line of illustrious family, Diaz family here in California. I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of his grandfathers he was a governor of California before. May I call on Carol Diaz, please? Let's give her a warm welcome.
Well, I'm not a doctor, but I'm an artist because I can do whatever. I paint whatever I want, and you can do that in surgery. I'm so glad to have related now with this convent. Related to the Filipino community because they're so loving. I found out I never before, here and there, some friends, but not to be in touch with a lot of Filipinos. They're very nice people. They're kind of Mexicans, but not. So we all dependent of, our heritage is in Spanish. And we're kind of liars and this and that, but that's a Spanish fault, not us. So I'm pleased to accept this from Lulu. She's such a nice girl. And I have to say very nice things about her because she's going to write my next book. So Dr. Baron, I'm glad that I hear that story. Something similar has happened to me, but God is wonderful. He is something. And at one of my ages of my sickness, I confront to God and to the devil. It happened that I suffered depression, and at the end of these worst times, I confront God and devil. God won. And I realized when you're in the age, excuse me my pronunciation, but the other day my grandson told me, Nanis, how long you been in the United States? And I said, well, I came when I was 15, and I'm 65 right now. He said, well, 50 years. He said, and you haven't learned English? He's only 6 years old. So I noticed at that point when you're going to lose your life, you come out with a better way of saying, looking the world, your life, and you realize that He's the one, the only one, and the only way that can give us that strength to keep it on life. It's at that point when you realize that this world made for love each other, truly love each other. Did you notice, mother, that you don't talk anything bad about your kids? Because you love them so much. But how about your neighbor or your friend? No. We have to love each other. Is that a moment that give you God to say, I love that person the way she is, the way he is. We never change nobody. Do I want her to change everybody's life around 30 years ago? No way. So thank you very much and appreciate you. Okay? I love you.